I gotta get the wheel, too. We are currently live. People shouldn't be able to hear you, but I would still maybe not if it's, if you want to be sure. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put us live, alright? Hello, folks.
Hello.
Hi, Chicken. Thank you for the kind words. Hi, Celine. I'll tell Waifu you said that. He'll appreciate it, I'm sure. But yeah, Waifu's a little under the weather today, so we're gonna do Engage. So I'm here with Akira instead.
Yes, I am present.
And the very first thing we gotta do is spin the wheel.
Oh.
You can see this lovely ad for Lowe's if you need any home goods.
Lowe's is not a thing here in the UK.
Do you guys have like Home Depot? What do you have? I assume you don't, right?
No, Home Depot is like something that I've heard of as like an American thing, but we don't have it.
Alright, we got light backpacks. Let me check my notes and remember what that is. I believe that's everyone can only hold one item.
One item, so does that mean no weapons? It's like...
Well, they can have a weapon, yeah, one item at a time, weapon or consumable.
Gotcha.
So you can have a vulnerary, or you can have a weapon, but you cannot have both.
Where do we get our hardware, Chicken? Here in the UK, there's like Curry's PC World.
Curry's PC World?
Yeah.
Hey, Mercenary. Hey, Julia. Yeah, we have, I would say the three big ones here are you got Home Depot, you got Lowe's, and then you have Ace.
I see.
Has the arena unlocked? Are we allowed? Oh, thank you, Julia. I appreciate it.
Huh. Arena hours.
Standard. We're using clan in this playthrough.
Oh, we are?
We are, yeah.
Has Delty forced your hand?
No, this one was my choice.
Okay.
Looks like we could maybe get Lizard a level if he takes all three.
What? Okay, remind me where you're up to. I mean, this is stream 2, but I haven't...
We're on chapter 6.
Shall we have a cup of tea
I figured because of the fact that's also, Hellyeah is so low level.
Yeah.
You're as strong as I expected.
Imagine getting beat by Steel Sword Saline.
That's quite something. To be fair, she's definitely higher level than him. So.
Yes. Hey, Kingdra. No, I haven't really used Delir for a whole lot.
I've been waiting for this.
And then Micaiah, not Micaiah, Marth went on to Chloe.
For a curious moment to me?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess, no, you build up.
Yeah, we're gonna get her Mercurius now.
Yeah.
But last chapter was funny. We got, hey Tara, hope you're doing well today. Welcome to the stream. We got, last time, Weapon Triangle Expert, which was on player phase, you can only attack if you have Weapon Triangle advantage if you're using a Sword, Lance, or Axe. Which was interesting for chapter 5.
Yes, I was thinking, yes, that does sound interesting.
You're as strong as I expected.
What it really resulted in is doing a lot more enemy phasing than usual.
Yeah, I guess it involved a lot more enemy phasing, and like on player phase, SEA could technically do more things.
Yeah, and the
And also-
tome users were
Like,
huge.
Clan and Saline doing extra things is just what happens that stage of the game.
Yeah.
So,
So let me put on screen challenge.
rip, my membership ran out. Hey Falco, I'm pretty sure that the way it works now is that Lizard can gift 10 free memberships per month.
Is that true?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, I can do that as well, I'm pretty sure.
What? How do I do that?
I don't know precisely how to do that, I just know that.
All right, I'm gonna have to look into that.
Yeah.
Because I would like to give... okay, so here's the thing with memberships. You guys are going to get my rant on YouTube memberships here.
Oh, it's so dumb. It's so
I
dumb.
don't even want to have them. The reason I have YouTube memberships is because you can't have emotes if you don't have memberships.
Yeah, literally same.
Which is why and $1 is the least I can charge for it. So if I can gift 10 every month, I will be gifting 10 every month. I'll have to look into how to do that.
I know, I just want to see the fucking emotes.
This knight has met her match. Talking to the Emblem who watched over the Divine One makes me feel like I'm in a fairy tale.
We should use Saline. So we're locked into, for the early game, we're locked into Alir, Chloe, and Clan. I have not made a decision on the 4th unit that's going to come out of the early game with us. Chat was pushing for Anna last time.
Oh god, I don't think that's gonna work with this rule set.
What, Anna?
Yeah.
I mean, it should be fine, right? She just has to get some Micaiah. As long as I don't, like, roll not allowed to use Micaiah during any of the early chapters, it should be okay.
Look, I really want you to roll that, 'cause it sounds really funny.
If I roll no emblems in chapter, like, 7, 8, or 9, that's gonna be so sad.
Marth, show me what you can do.
Just a tiny bit, yeah.
I'm gonna be like, damn, that just cost me, like, 4 levels.
This knight has...
You're an avid Saline Sigurd believer? I actually really like Saline. I use her quite frequently.
There's nothing wrong with resting
I like her a lot in the early game,
for the next battle.
and then I often promote her, and then, admittedly, I mostly use her for staff utility later on.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like using her.
It's just still a valuable role, so
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, because, I mean, her class is essentially just... Is it just better, Sage? I'd have to look at the stats.
No. The stats are significantly worse.
Okay, so it's worse,
Part
Sage.
part of that is also the fact that, like, Saline does not exactly have personal bases.
Mm-hmm. I'm only now questioning why the Somniel has a hyperbolic time chamber. Hi, Brooke. I mean, let me ask you this. If you could have a hyperbolic time chamber in your house, would you? Like, I feel like I would. So, like, if I had divine dragon powers, I would definitely have a hyperbolic time chamber.
That's true, I so would as well. Well, isn't it more like a hyperbolic space chamber more than anything?
Yeah, I guess it would be, because it's not like time, the passage of time seems to remain the same.
Yeah. Oh, Lizard. I mean, this goes off topic, obviously, but there's a manga series I was reading at one point where someone who has like a specific capability where if they're in a room on their own, time slows down to 1/8000th of its normal pace.
Sorry, give me that one more time.
Okay, so there's someone in this
Well, hey
series
there.
I was reading who, if they're in a room on their
Take it.
own, with or without their volition, time moves at 1/8000th of the normal pace.
Ah, that would be nice. I could get so much done.
Oh, you mean... I mean, like, there are so many things you could do with it, and also there are so many ways you could torture someone with that.
Yeah. I could be so productive. I could put a video out every day.
I know.
Hey, Zora, hey, aggressively mediocre.
Hello, people. Oh wait, I would still age, never mind.
I think my favorite power that I've ever seen in any media, and I have not read this, so I could not tell you if this is any good, but there is a light novel where, like, you know, a guy gets isekai'd into another world, right?
Yeah.
And his power is that he can at any time materialize any item that could be found in a Bass Pro Shop.
In a what shop?
A Bass Pro Shop, which is like a camping store in the US.
Oh, interesting.
Ooh, you know what? We need to use this Seraph robe. Because there is a thing on the wheel called no hoarding, which is you have to drop any stat boosters you haven't used.
Oh god.
So I need to use that.
That does sound quite practical.
That's quite a practical ability, especially like you don't know this because I assume you don't have Bass Pro Shops.
No.
You can get a lot of things at a Bass Pro Shop.
I mean, you said the camping things, so I can imagine, like, you'd be able to get, like, food, water bottles...
Food, water, but, like, also, like, you know, you can get hunting stuff, too, so, like, you could get a gun.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, no, here you do not get guns at hunting, at, like, camping stores.
Oh, yeah, here, you can get a gun at Walmart if you want.
That's kind of creepy.
Yeah, I don't love it.
I thank you. Do come again.
It's not not my favorite
Maybe
thing.
the wrong word, but it's kind of creepy. It is kind of creepy.
Okay, we'll put this in the convoy. By the way I'm gonna handle items that drop on the map during this is I will simply not use them.
I mean, unless I guess you've had the chance to return to.
Yeah, unless I can hit a convoy. Yeah.
Yeah. We are joined by Sequitur.
Sequitur.
Who is deafened.
Oh, what the heck! All right.
Sek is no longer deafened.
All right, we gotta spend this quick. Sequitur, Seraph robe, Clan or Chloe?
Oh fuck! I
Clan.
don't like either of them. Clan, I guess, needs it more, but
Clan it is.
Clan, so...
Clan needs it more, and Chloe already has good HP.
Okay, Akira's right, but the proper choice would have been wait until you get Citrine, because Citrine's better.
He's literally not allowed to because one of the role choices would require him to drop all his stat boosters.
Yeah, so the reason I want to use the stat boosters ASAP is because one of the spots on the wheel is no hoarding, which is drop any unused stat boosters in skill books.
So fucked up.
Which means I kind of just want to use this shit when I get it. Unless there's like a really good reason to hold on to it for a couple chapters, and then I might take the risk, but... Hey, Nemesis!
He is the wheel of suffering.
And, they have guns at Walmart for self-defense, obs.
The guns you would buy at Walmart would generally be for hunting. If you wanted, like, a gun that you would use for self-defense, you would go to a gun store.
Almost there. Just a little farther north and we'll be at the shrine.
I mean, I guess it makes sense that there are gun stores, but
landscape.
it just sounds so weird to me.
I mean, okay. I'm not a gun person, but, like, I guess if we have to sell them, I do think it should be at dedicated stores.
Oh no, I agree.
But ideally, we could probably just sell less of them.
Yes, it does seem better to have a dedicated store than
Walmart. Yeah.
Okey-dokes. If we go through here, I bet we can sneak up on that guy.
Oh, Liz, I just realized.
What?
Since there's two of us here now, you should probably actually put in the thing to your overlay, which is like...
Oh, the who's here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Let me add that. I think I have it saved somewhere. Let's see, Fugi. Is it this one? No.
And then you can add my channel to the description of this video. I'm joking.
No, I will. If you remind me after, I will.
Okay.
Because I should add it to whenever you're on. I should add it.
Oh, I can't believe I'm waifu now.
Waifu's with us in spirit.
True.
Oh, apparently you're a lot louder than I am. But I mean, to be fair, Nem, it is 11 PM here, so I'm trying not to shout. For
Oh, I mean, I can lower my volume. It's not a big deal.
Well, I mean, the question is, Nem, is Lizard unpleasantly loud or am I unpleasantly quiet?
Hi, Zen.
No, you're not too quiet. Akira Lizard is too loud. LOL. I like how no one else has said anything about that.
Yeah, I can just lower my volume.
Nem specifically is calling out Lizard.
Everyone else is too
Alright,
afraid.
I've dropped my... Okay, that actually still looks pretty loud. Okay, that's a little too quiet. How's this? This looks okay? Tell me if this is okay. If it's not, I'll adjust it further.
Yeah, Sek, how are you today?
Okay, it's been a day.
Well done for surviving the day.
Yeah, I think I've come to the conclusion that I'm dropping Twitter outside of my media thread.
That's fair.
That seems like a good idea,
I
yes.
think I'm just done.
I do enjoy Twitter, but it took quite a bit of effort to get it to a place where I enjoy it.
Maybe I need to do that. I don't know. I just can't take people on there anymore.
Oh, Sek.
What?
Not right now, but I've got so many grinder stories just from today I can tell you.
Just from today?
Just from
Yeah, just from
today?
today.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Look,
Oh.
I've had like
black
I've had like
How can
four
we fight them if we
four prolonged interactions
Don't
on there,
worry,
and
Divine
3 out of 4 of them
Oh.
ended in me blocking them.
Oh!
No. That's too many
I said
prolonged
so,
interactions
Shark.
in a single day.
So you get your hands
I
on
know,
Fortune.
right?
Have I played Pokemon recently?
Here he is.
Not
Let's
lately.
take
You
him
know,
by
I was
surprise.
thinking about playing it at
Good
some
idea.
point. I've been doing a lot of,
Please, take me
I've
to
been
the
taking an
divine
art
dragon.
class recently. And, the idea
Looks
of,
pretty
like,
pricey.
an art
So
block
net me a
appeals
nice
to
lump
me.
of gold.
I think it would
The
be
boss
fun to
doesn't
try
need
it.
to know about it.
Still loud. Okay, I'll lower myself more.
Oh dear. You
How
can't
about
even
now?
hear me, can you?
Is this better?
This is
I
pretty
hear her.
funny.
That's the voice from
And
before.
we appreciate you being brave enough to talk
That's
back to a
definitely
YouTuber.
No, this is important because there's no way for me to
Will you
know
help me get
if,
it back?
Of course,
For-
you
if
weirdo.
nobody tells
That's
me.
why we're here.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's the same here. Whenever
no.
anyone tells me
Thank
to
you.
like improve the volume on like
No.
my
Now
streams, I'm like, now the game is too loud. There's no fucking winning, eh?
now the game is too loud.
What was the wheel result for this chapter?
Hold on. Can you
Like
guys
that
say
cat.
nothing for like 2 seconds?
No.
Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
Wait, I actually...
Neither of us succeeded.
Okay, but succeed now. Okay.
Hey Lizard, no, I did succeed. Okay, you said say nothing for 2 seconds, so I said nothing.
Oh my
God. Okay, hold on.
Whoa. We're in the back rooms on the Discord call,
All right,
everyone.
let me know. Is that it? That should have made the game quieter.
Well, the game seemed quieter to me at least.
I believe that should have made the game quieter without making y'all quieter.
Well, it definitely made the game quieter for us.
Yeah, it definitely made the game quieter for us.
Okay.
Anyway, what
All
was
right.
the
All right. We have the Nemesis seal of approval.
Hooray!
Wonderful. What was the challenge for this one? Was it the stat
Light
boost thing?
backpacks. So everybody can carry a maximum of 1 item.
Oh. That sounds awful.
I think it's kind of a fun one, actually. Or at least,
Well, yeah, but it
kind of
still sounds
interesting.
awful.
I like
Yeah.
how I like how the combination of Alea and Unark was not able to one round this scenario because your lizard's
Yeah.
just so fucking low leveled.
Yes. This is what I get for not using, The game is very much quiet. Too quiet? Do you guys want louder game now?
I was thinking that, but I did not want to further.
I can make... we
Annihilate
can
Wizard.
raise the game volume a bit.
This is actually hysterical. This is so funny.
This is inevitable anytime you have to mess with the audio, frankly.
Yes, it is. I've gone through this many times myself, Lizard.
Okay. It should now be louder than it was 2 seconds ago, but quieter than when it was too loud.
What a lovely scene.
Point the way again.
This is a map I frequently mess up on in vanilla play, so we will see,
This is gonna be interesting. Did you do what like people normally do, which is buy the torch staff for?
No, because she can't like. If I gave her a torch staff, it would be the only staff she has until she meets up with Alir.
You realize she's already by Alir.
Oh, you mean on Yunaka? I thought you meant
Yeah.
for Fram. No, I didn't.
No.
That would have been smart, but I didn't.
I was wondering whether to mention it to you, but this is funnier.
I see where Vander cooking.
Oh, I will say, so we're on random growths.
Okay.
Do you guys know Clan's base magic off the top of your head?
It's like-
No.
Because he's
Oh my
currently on
God!
12,
Oh. Oh crap! I was gonna say, isn't it like 7 or 8?
which I don't know how above average that is, but that
Let
feels
me- let
above
me check
average.
Clan average. Just give me 1 second.
All right, yeah, let's just load stir this guy. Just kill him.
Mercurius Gaming.
Not soloing the game with Saline. This is so sad.
What level is he?
He is level 5.
He is 2.5 points above average.
He's jamming right now. Now, inevitably, since we're on random growths, this does mean at some point we're gonna get like 10 levels in a row where he does not hit
No
magic.
magic.
Very possible.
cool.
What class do you want to make him? Mage Knight?
Yeah, Mage Knight.
My will is
Okay.
firm.
Especially if he continues to be above average on magic.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, usually he would not have 12 magic until like level 12, 13-ish.
Oh my god.
Looks
So-
like we got us some uninvited guests.
but yeah, I'm gonna tell you the enemy that has caused perhaps like the most resets in on this map. There is
this map?
for me. There is a Oh, hello, Archer. There is an Archer
Looks like our cover's
right around here,
Yep.
this general area, who has
Yeah.
killed my Chloe many a time.
Yeah.
Here until the end.
I'm familiar with said Archer.
Okay, you don't have Micaiah yet. What is that, next turn?
No, it's straight after you kill this dude.
Is it immediately after, like, I kill this guy and then
Immediately
she's
after.
gonna get it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Imagine if you'd missed and then died on counter.
That would have been sad.
That'd been really funny. Also really sad, yeah.
We got the ring.
I want to watch these getting the ring animations. I think they're fun. Oh, I'm supposed to be talking about units when we get them. We gotta talk about Yunaka. Yunaka's okay.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
I am Emblem.
Yunaka's got, like, pretty good stats when she joins.
Especially the 1 point of extra move.
Yes. I don't really like using her long-term very much, though. See you later, Nemesis.
Bye
For
now.
a few reasons. One is that it's quite a while before Thief can change into anything else.
Yeah.
And when I say that Yunaka has good stats, a lot of them actually do just come from the Thief bases.
Yep.
So you reclass her out of Thief,
Hungry.
and her performance is a lot dicier.
Yeah.
However, we will be using her in the early game, when her stats are just great.
I mean, covert byleth instruct is a thing that's not unique to her though. By the time that
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely do covert Byleth Instruct, covert Lin stuff, but we could also just do that with Zelkov.
yeah, who's also easier to get out of the thief hell because he already joined at 17.
Boucheron, stand here and provide chain attacks, please.
Value.
Somebody's got to do it.
It's true.
And actually, he's currently the only one that can.
That's true, actually. Oh my god,
That's
is
sad.
certainly sad. Yeah, that was pretty sad. I'm so amazed that he doesn't face crit.
He's the GOAT. Clan is the best unit of all time.
How much luck does he have right now?
5.
Oh my god, I hate it whenever I look at his luck stat. It's still alright for now though, compared to like later in the game where like he has like
Oh,
fucking
it's
9.
definitely like an Artur moment.
Yeah.
You've been using Eunuch in your draft and she's been pretty good, yeah. I mean, I will say, to be clear, whenever I say anything about a unit along the lines of, like, I don't love using this unit long-term, or this unit isn't great long-term, I only mean that, like, relative to other units. You can absolutely, like, every unit in this game is good relative to the enemies.
Or rather,
like if
every
you
unit
give
in this
them
game with an emblem.
yeah, like
And
assuming that you're like using them and giving them things, which I would recommend. It's good to give units that you want to use things.
I know, right? Who knew?
I find doing so generally leads to more success.
No, there's no way that can be true, Lizard.
Hey Panda, booster on personal skill should have boosted chain attacks. That would have been cool.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
I always knew that not.
I really didn't think she would get killed there. She was one of the first ones to move, so we're gonna have to go all the way back.
All the way back.
With just an Iron Axe, wow. Okay.
It makes sense.
Yeah, she does have only 5 defense. Oh, damn, he can't quite kill. And he could if we just have Boucheron give him a whack first.
Yeah.
But then,
The positioning we got all messed up, yeah.
yeah. Jagan moment. Sigurd is so cool. Like, that was stupid. That shouldn't be allowed.
It is pretty huge, the amount of extra movement that it gives you, especially in this game, which is low move.
Yeah, I mean, especially in the early game, like, before you have, like, movement staves and stuff.
Yeah, when most people are fucking full move.
Do either of you know off the top of your head? I know there are enemies in this general area.
Thieves, I'm
Is
pretty
this
sure.
is this a dangerous square?
Depend on the unit. If it's like a really squishy physical, if it's someone who's really physically squishy, it might be a problem.
Alright, so probably okay for Alfred, maybe not okay for Chloe.
Yes. Especially since Chloe's not at full.
Fuck you, Alfred. Holy
Alfred.
shit.
Alfred, no, why'd you do this to us?
It's fine. I have a solution.
Hey, and it means more the curious experience. Is she gonna get one tapped by that?
I have a solution. But yes.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Kapunga. No genealogy tonight. My co-host was feeling a little under the weather. So we're gonna do that Thursday. And, so I'm engaged tonight.
I was originally going to be. I originally thought that this was FE4, and I was going to be like, oh, I can like voice some people, but I mean, this is literally the game with like, this is literally a game with full voice acting. Lamau. Oh, I see. I understand now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna press the button.
No, I think it was a wise decision, to be honest.
Genealogy's in the category. Ugh! Thank you for telling me I can fix that.
What's in the category?
I changed the YouTube from genealogy to engaged, but I forgot to change the Twitch.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, thank you for telling me that. Hey, Solomon. Also, hey, Oswee and Cyberbird. I don't think I said hi to you guys. But I am now.
Oh, Solomon did say hi to me. Oh, I feel so loved. You're just grinding out floors on server 72. Server 72. Hype. Have to stay ahead of Acro for their streams. I appreciate the effort.
Oh, the reason YouTube says genealogy is because that one's more of a pain to, like, I can change the title in the thumbnail really easily. But it's surprisingly kind of a pain to change the category without, like, making a whole new event. I didn't want to make a whole new event. I need to try server 72 at some point. Y'all keep saying it's good.
Yes, it is good. Also, you may not want to read all the dialogue out loud.
Okay.
I think you give off a more family-friendly image than I do.
Wait! No, you were supposed... Okay, we're gonna unequip this. I meant to put it in the convoy.
Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, what are you doing? But yes, I think you give off a more family-friendly image than I do, so I would advise against you reading all the dialogue out loud.
I'm here, Divine One.
What's next?
That's right. Lizards are safe for families. Some of them.
Some of them. Don't listen to him, read all the dialogue. Look, you know when someone's insisting that you read all the dialogue, that's how you know that you should not.
I don't know, Oswee's never led me astray before.
Especially Loon. Yeah, especially. I haven't played Server 72, but I love the other two ROM hacks made by the same person. I wish they got more recognition. Well, Toad, I might end up playing them both on stream at some point. After I finish Server 72, which means, like, in several months moment. Vander kind of reminds me of a Pringles can. Explain, please, Cyberbird.
No, I see the vision, actually.
You do?
It's the... You mean like the Pringles guy, right?
Me in order.
Oh, right. Okay, no, I see that, actually. I was gonna say, what about him specifically reminds you of a Pringles can? Don't explain, actually. Thanks, Solomon. I feel less loved.
I forgot that was also gonna heal her. God bless Micaiah. Micaiah's actually a really cool emblem.
She really is.
Like, I feel like obviously people mostly talk about, like, the warp shenanigans because, like, obviously that's extremely powerful. But, I think using it with other staves is also, really fun.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Like, Micaiah Obstruct is, really satisfying, I think.
No, it's so great.
Okay, I knew there were guys. I'm like trying to remember where all the guys are on this map. Yeah, AoE freeze is a good one too.
Aqua, you know I love you, platonically and parasocially. Can I take a picture of that and send it to the Clips and Out of Context channel of Aqua Record?
Let's see. Antitoxin.
It's not out of context when you clip it with my consent. No, it still is.
I say that makes it consensual, not in context.
Yeah.
I can fight.
But I also can't stop you. Oh my god, wait, why can't I take a screenshot anymore?
Whatever
Fucking...
you need.
Okay.
I was like, why can't I attack? And then I remembered the knife is in the convoy. No, I keep... Ugh, it's fine. She's not going to use the staff this turn.
I guess I can consensually not explain it. So true.
Ooh, is Alir at risk of dying? Because you're going to do 5... No, I think it's okay. Yeah. But I thought they were going to be able to kill there, so it's a little lucky that it's okay. Yeah, Boucheron, you hit something!
So proud. Engage suffers from severe lack of mycin. Oh my god.
Severe lack of mycin. Are we mycin people in this chat?
Apparently.
What a lovely scene.
Momentum is also a banger.
It really is.
I'm really suffering from forgetting to put that hit plus 10 on Vander here. Oh my god, Etier, why you gotta get doubled like that? I don't know how Etier is gonna get doubled like that, and in front of Sequitur, who I've been we've been talking about Etier for like the past 2 days.
Yeah, you really have been, huh?
I'm like, she's not that bad, her speed isn't, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. Meanwhile, getting doubled in chapter 6. Hi, the Brazilian guy. Hope you're doing well today. And hi, Cooch. Good to see you. Well, that's just unfortunate.
That is pretty unfortunate. Etier speed is fine, it's her build, that's the problem. I mean, build is part of someone's speed rating, so
I
they're not
guess the
entirely
easiest way to fix what just happened... I think that thief has a card, given that they attacked in melee.
Yes, I would agree.
If Alir just doesn't attack the axe dude, then the axe dude won't die. And then Alir will not get crit.
I mean... It depends on... If the axe guy attacks first, then dies anyway.
Well, no, because if Alir doesn't attack, then the we don't do enough damage to kill him.
Oh, I see, I see.
Because Alir needs to hit this guy twice for him to die.
Imagine
which
if
means
Alir
then we
got
can
one
fight the thief at full health, and then Alir doesn't die to a crit.
Imagine if Alir did the low percent crit and killed that guy on enemy phase instead. Like, that would be so bad.
That would be
Well, it might have
funny.
worked out so it was crit, but it would be fun.
No! Boucheron's bad in this timeline. I just want to have a conversation with whoever decided to put engage at the top of the menu instead of attack.
Yeah, interesting decisions were made, huh?
Yeah, I just want to have a chat with them, that's all.
At least it's not like a firm commitment, because that would really suck.
Yeah. Although there is one thing with engages, I'm trying to remember exactly what it is. It's something with item management that if you do in the wrong order...
Oh yeah. You trade in... Hey, you engage in a trade, you don't trade in an engage.
Yes, which annoys me, because I'm like, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
And I always forget about it until it trips me up.
"2023 was the year of bad UI choices, wasn't it? I feel like every year ever has basically been the year of bad UI choices.
You can still attack with the dagger. That's fine. And then Alir can stand here and look pretty. I guess depending on how you feel about Alir, whether Alir looks pretty or not. I think this is the slowest I've ever played the top of this map.
I mean, it's because your Alir fucking sucks.
Well, Alir sucks and I have to, like, switch Yunaka to a staff every time I want to heal.
Yeah, no, that's pretty bad.
Maybe I should just have Yunaka stand in front and do the fighting.
It's a possibility, yes.
And she'll charge up the meter, yeah.
Especially because if you need to, you can always go and get the antitoxin.
True.
That most beloved of thing. I mean, here at least it also heals HP in addition to healing poison, right?
Yeah, antitoxins, like, I like that they made them heal HP. It makes them feel like less of a,
pain.
Like, less of a fake item, yeah.
Yeah. I still can't believe that, like, in, fucking yesterday's Frasier stream, I actually got to use, well, it was the same antitoxin on different attempts on the map twice.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's like, wow, this is the first time that anyone's ever used an antitoxin. Pre-engage.
I don't know, when I was a kid, I don't know why I felt this way. Like, I'd love to go back and have a conversation with myself. But when I was a kid, I remember... Alright, where's the archer? Is he here? Is he here?
I would keep Chloe away from that from the general direction until you know exactly where the archer is.
Ah, you're right. But I wanted to have her kill this guy.
I know. It's so hard.
Okay. You do 18. You do 9. So yeah, that'll do. Oh.
Oh.
Sure.
I mean, that did really do, huh?
You suck, Boucherod.
Yup.
Could have had Etier do that. I was like, I'll let Boucheron have a chance. What a fool I was.
What a fool you were, yeah.
Would a Brave Axe potentially function similarly to a Silver Weapon if given to Vander early on? The rank which no unpromoted classes can have. I guess it would let him kill things on player phase.
It would let him kill things on player phase.
Although,
Actually,
I feel like,
how long...
I've been somewhat surprised that, like, if you have Sigurd on Vander, Vander actually just can kill things on player phase.
Yeah.
Cause momentum. And know a ton.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Vander do this to fill the meter. Nice.
Me win momentum. He's getting pretty close to leveling up, actually.
Yeah.
That was certainly one of those all-time Fram to get.
It's a Fram level, who cares?
Well, exactly.
Unless her level is gonna make her obstruct better, I do not care about it.
That would be pretty funny if a level can make her obstruct better.
Okay, the archer does not seem to come to this square. I
let's
suspect
find out
they might
together.
come to Alfred's square now. Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Now the other question is... the boss is also in this general area.
Yes, correct.
Oh, I just realized I can't get more chain guards.
Correct.
Interesting.
As your steward.
Okay, I mean Vander can probably take a hit from the boss. With
I mean, I'd be very worried if he
with
hadn't,
one
yeah.
stack of poison. Yeah.
Oh, well,
there he is.
There he is.
Let's just block that off. I remember this boss being kind of annoying, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it my turn?
The boss of this chapter is not a pushover, yeah.
Yeah.
I can keep going.
Neutron, we don't want you to keep
I should have
going.
moved him a little closer, because maybe we'd want him to chain attack.
That's true.
But I think we're probably gonna bait him out of this little corridor.
Yes, I would imagine.
Because this
so.
doesn't seem like a great place to fight him.
No, it's a rather exceptionally bad place to fight him, I think.
Oh, hello. Oh, none of you can reach Yunaka, it's fine. Do I want you to reach Yunaka, though? Because then she can Micaiah. She would get 60 avoid on the thicket.
She would.
Plus her... Yeah, we could probably do that next turn. Okay,
This is the
your
first
move
time
is-
you've seen the boss not one-shot clan. To be fair, this clan has literally had the Seraph Robe used on him.
Yes. Okay, you have 4 move. Once again, I'm once again asking for Tearing Saga flags.
It would be pretty pog. Also, have you even continued playing Tearing Saga since that time you played it in Discord a bit?
No, I lost the save.
Oh, that's sad.
I don't know how I lost the save either. Like, when I lost the SNES saves, I understood how that happened, as because I made a goof.
Yeah,
I have no idea where the Tearing Saga save went.
that's so weird.
Your orders, please.
I wonder if I should have him attack Clan, actually.
Who?
The boss.
He dies at this amount of health.
Oh, has he been damaged since? Oh, he attacked, so he took
Yeah.
resonance damage.
Resonance.
Yeah. That's the second time resonance has made me upset in this playthrough. In chapter 5, he was, he was dying to the boss because of resonance.
Yeah.
Nice, Boucheron. Very cool.
Oh, that's such a Boucheron moment.
Okay,
Oh
you
dear.
do 14. I mean, that's fine. We have Warp Rag.
Yeah.
And it does considerably more damage.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we're probably good to kill him this turn.
I think so.
We'll put Boucheron here for chain attacks, but I don't even think they matter.
No, I don't think so.
When you only have build as a good stat. Boucheron's speed is okay.
Yeah, Boucheron's overall speed rating is pretty good. Oh.
Oh, I did make a small goof. Which is that I meant for Vander to override, but it's not a huge deal, I don't think.
Would overriding have made a significant difference anyway?
I wasn't sure if he would. I hadn't, like, checked to see if he survived a hit yet.
I see.
Which he does, so no, it wouldn't have
He does.
mattered. But
Yeah, I thought you did that calculation. I was like, oh yeah, he lives on one of the attacks.
No, I didn't do the calculation. I was just planning on overriding.
You'll say I gave you more credit than I should have.
Yeah. Okay, this would put him at 4, which surely one of you guys can take 4 off him, right? Yeah.
It's a shame that means that you can't get the experience on, like, you know, clan who you're actually using for the kill experience, but, you know, what can you do? Also, oh, holy shit, he got a magic level.
Oh, I didn't mean to screenshot. Does this look like the face of Mercy to you?
It really doesn't, huh? To be fair, I feel like you have to have Etier get this, to be perfectly honest, right?
I do, yeah. I mean, I guess Saline could do it too.
Yeah, there's gotta be
Probably.
one of those two.
Yeah. Good job, Boosh. Yeah, question is just, can we... I forget how much Chloe does. If
I
we're
think
gonna
he
be
does
able to-
exactly 21.
Yeah, I think we can give
I
it to
think he does
her, which is
exactly
fine, because we are using Chloe.
Yeah. And also
Oh, it's
Mercurius as
actually
well.
28.
no.
Oh, that's because now it's spur
That's because her
attack.
personal.
Spur attack
Her
as
personal.
well, yeah.
Oh, right. That makes sense, yeah. Also her personal.
And her personal, yeah. And we can just get some free experience up here. But no, my Allirs are always super low level because I'm, I hate Allir. As a unit?
I know you do. Night, this is random growths.
Yeah, we're on random growths because, Maximum Chaos seemed appropriate for the run.
It's true, it is appropriate for the run.
Also, hi Termina, hi Goldmine. Hope you guys are doing well. Hi Falco, hi Night Night.
I mean, it was nice at least that you managed to get a Mercurius kill on Chloe on the health bar.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, I would say, like, definitely wanted the kill on either her or Clan, so... What about Monk Allir? I mean... Lucina Allir is the reason why I don't actually hate Allir. That is probably what we will be doing with him in
That's
this
the only reason.
playthrough.
Help, Yunaka.
I don't know, I have tried doing the thing where you invest in Allir and make them a combat unit, and every time I do, I'm like, why did I do this?
I know, I've done it before, and it just takes disproportionately high effort, and you're like, wow, I could have just done this with another unit for less effort.
And like maybe better.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Oh, I can't walk past that. Bummer. Dog! The dogs yearn for the mines. Look at this cat. Can you name the dog? Oh, hi, Wolf's Den. I don't think you can name the dog.
No, you.
I've never like really paid much attention to the stables.
You cannot name them, unfortunately.
That's kind of a bummer. We can name Sami though. We haven't done that yet. What should we name Sami, chat? Well, here's the thing. Alir is supposed to be kind of mid yet supportive with the emblems, but none of the dragon emblem bonuses are better than the best option in other classes. Like, if you want to, we should name Sami Akira.
What?
Finding you here.
I mean, if you want to, you can do that.
Here, we'll name Sami Akira. You can choose how we dress Sami up then.
Yay!
Because like when you do support Alir, which is what I do, I prefer support Alir. You don't do it. I mean, you can do it in Dragon, but like, it's not better than doing it in a different class. Like you know, if you want to do Lucina, you want to be in like either Griffin or Martial Master. If you want to do Byleth Rally is the one where it's like kind of okay, I think.
Yeah, and I mean it does because like it always depends on like what specific thresholds you're trying to.
Yeah,
use,
like there are probably situations where like that's better than covert, right?
Yeah, like if you need the extra damage or the extra bulk as well.
Yeah. So that's the only one where I really like the dragon bonus. When the game came out, I was pretty into the idea of Corn Dragon, but then I realized I still just use fire, so...
Yeah, at that point just do mystical. Okay, it's time for Somikira, I guess. Or I mean just Akira.
Yes.
Okay. What would you like to be fed?
I don't know. Imagine if I like decide to choose something and it turns out I really hate it. Give me a peach.
You want a peach? I think Sami likes those. You don't have issues with Alir doing damage? Alir doesn't have issues, it's just like... You know, you could have... Like, somebody else probably also wouldn't have issues and might even do more damage, right?
Yeah, someone else could have done the damage instead, basically.
Whereas I like the support role because there is actually nobody that can do the support role better, really.
Yeah.
Like, supporting everyone is legitimately a nice feature.
It's so convenient. You don't have to plan your entire team around it.
The only thing I could think is, what kind of support bonus does Alir give? Is it all around?
I think it's the balanced one.
So I could see a situation where maybe you want the crit support.
Maybe.
But like we're pretty much we're kind of splitting hairs at that point.
I think so, yeah. Wait, you told me I could choose how we dress up something.
Oh, you can. I'll go back. Hold on, let me collect the ingots. Alright, what do you want?
Okay, give me the shades.
You want
Okay.
do you want a rump ribbon?
Can I have wings? Okay.
Scarf color?
Then scarf color. Purple, purple. Purple?
Here you go.
There we go.
You're sad I didn't feed the strange dog creature flower. Look, we're not in Valencia.
Look, I don't know about Somi, but I don't personally enjoy eating flour that much.
Flower is
Funnily
not a
enough.
delicacy here.
I don't know.
Oh, well time.
It's time for the Rev Act and Rep Lance.
Flour isn't that bad. I mean, I like the things that flour makes.
Yeah, does that count? I don't think that counts. People should be more like Bowie.
Is he one of the flower enjoyers? Is that why you're saying that?
He is one of the flower enjoyers.
Yeah.
This here.
The Sacred Echoes support that they wrote with Jenny's really fun. She's literally just there like,
Wait. What do you...
Bowie?
So,
Are
what
you
is
okay?
the... What?
the Sacred Echoes support that they wrote for like Jenny and Bowie is really funny because Jenny's literally there like, Bowie, are you okay? You're eating flour, like raw flour.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's really good.
What do you think Dirthon dropped down the well? Hey, slash spade.
It'll turn out to
hope you're
be something
doing well
really.
tonight. Also, hey,
It'll turn out to
Aaron.
have been something really boring, like an iron axe or like a bronze axe or something.
Transform items. Let's just throw these away. I don't want them. The well
not
is
safe.
sort of DLC stuff. You do not need the DLC to get the well, but the well is how
No,
you
it's-
access the DLC.
Yeah, the well is free DLC, strictly speaking.
Okay. Now, before I do the rest of my preps, it's time to spin the wheel.
Oh, the wheel, the wheel, the wheel.
Oh, and you can see Arby's has a cheddar-thon going on.
I have no idea what that means.
I don't know either. I assume that sales on cheese.
I would have to.
I'm
yeah, I would have
gonna
to
spin
guess
again
it.
because skill issue doesn't do anything yet. Skill issue is units can have a maximum of 1 skill equipped, but
That doesn't do anything.
yeah,
right now,
that wouldn't matter yet. No, all aboard also doesn't matter yet. Sorry, there's a few of these that won't matter until later. So we're gonna spin it until we get one that does something now. My goodness. Oh wait, can I uncheck
God.
them? I totally can. Okay, if we get one that doesn't work,
I was
I'll
I was
uncheck them.
thinking, I was like, can you not uncheck them? I was like,
Okay,
"Can you wait
social
for that?"
distancing works.
It does.
Social distancing is, we cannot have a unit end turn next to another blue unit.
Chain guard stalks down the drain.
The divine dragon is
True.
so happy you came.
How does one go about chatting in the Discord? I always feel so out of place to just jump into any conversations. I totally get that. That's one of the reasons I struggle with like big, fast-moving Discords. Unfortunately, it really is just jumping into conversations.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, we promised we don't bite that much.
Yeah. We don't bite. Well, you know, we would love to chat with you. But I unfortunately don't have much of an easier way than that.
Yeah. I mean, if like anyone ever says anything that, you know, you're not comfortable with, then, you know, that's the reason why, like, the mods like me and Sek, who is still quiet, exist.
Oh, I could have done this bond conversation. I'm a fool!
It pains.
Alright, we're gonna do that because we are gonna pick up hit plus 10.
On Vander. Gaming.
Does a ring count as an item? A ring does not count as an item. Items are things that take inventory space.
Imagine if it did, like, Jesus Christ.
Imagine if you could, like, carry 10 of them.
Then we'd really be recreating FE4.
How disgusting of a unit could you make in Engage if units could have up to 10 rings at once? Oh, Megan says you could put some on your feet, so 20 rings.
I mean, the bracelets as well, you just chuck them all on your arms.
Yeah. So you just wear all the rings. So here's perhaps the more interesting version of this question.
Uh-huh.
Which rings would you put on other units to support the unit with all of the other rings?
Uh-huh.
Like, Micaiah wouldn't go on our monstrosity. That would go on a different unit.
Well, you might not actually need one, to be honest. Like, if you got all of them on one unit, you might not need them.
I'm Micaiah. Let's make this match a good one. It's no use. Need more training, I suppose.
I always do my best. Now and in the matches to come.
Train Jean to become the best armor knight possible.
Because, I mean, like, Lizard, if you think about it, right? Like, if you were wearing all of the emblems, you'd have plus 20 to both your defense and your res, in addition to, like, Gentility Plus, where you take 5 less damage. You just take 25 less damage from everything. And you've also got 20 more HP.
Oh yes, I mean that one unit would beat all the maps.
Yeah.
But like... well yeah, and then I guess you wouldn't need Micaiah on another unit, because why would, like, you wouldn't need to warp 4 units.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it would still be nice if you wanted to, like, one turn a boss, right? Like, boss got 4 health bars, you gotta... the most you could take out with the guy with all the rings would be 2, right?
2, yeah.
Let's see, are there any other skills I want to pick up at the moment? I don't think so. But we're gonna have to start spending these SP books in the next
no hoarding,
because
no
I'm
hoarding.
not trying to hold on to them. Yeah. At that point, I'm putting on Micaiah to entrap enemies that run away in terror of the rings.
That'd be pretty funny.
I've been burned by F-rank meals too many times.
As far as G-rank, they're the ones that actually debuff you. Oh my god. It's Priestess!
It is!
Playing
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe! Let's have Clan eat with... Etier.
Sometimes it's still so funny being like, oh yeah, my girlfriend does obviously interact with other people.
Let's see... Where...
Not in a bad way, it's very good that she does.
Where are my candies? There we go.
I know a few things about cooking. I do want the plate.
Imagine a boss with hold out, wrath advantage, and multiple health bars. To be honest, you just end up going the exact same way. You'd end up using your engage attacks to take them out because engage attacks go through holdout.
I can work this off later.
Nice. Alright, what is it? Next chapter we can donate to Brodia.
Well,
Can we buy obstructs yet? No.
do come again.
Oh, but they have all the rings, so you don't have engage attacks. That's true. We would not have engage attacks against that boss. Alright, we gotta re-equip people now that they can hold items again. Sure, take revenge, I guess. TLC engage attacks go burr. That's true. If we got the bracelets, we got some engage attacks. Just want to give her a Javi, I think. Yeah. Let's give Boucheron an Iron Axe that he probably won't use.
Oh my god, I just realized I completely forgot that like they're not called bronze axes accessory in this game, it's compact axe.
Compact Axe.
Your brain didn't oopsie, yeah, power up moment.
We gotta use this talisman.
Value. I mean, you could also just sell it, you know.
Yeah.
It might have more worth if you just sell it, to be perfectly honest.
What? But resistance is the best stat.
Oh my god.
This is known.
Look, Chloe and Clan already have enough.
I was gonna say, I already have good
red.
resistance. Alir's not really gonna get hit.
Yeah, exactly. So seriously, just I think it'd be the best play to do would just be sell it.
Well, hey there.
Hey, if you wanted to be really cool, do you know what you could do?
What?
Hello, chat.
Hi.
Wait,
if you're
only get
doing
1,200. Wait, I'm not selling it. It's not worth anything.
It's not worth anything. You know, it would be really cruel if, like, in addition to, like, no hoarding, meaning, like, no, like, holding on stat boosters, it would be if you also had, it also meant, like, no hoarding gold, so you had to sell, so you had to, like, buy something, like, you had to, like, buy, like, stuff that's worth, like,
spend some money, yeah.
just, like, spend money.
We don't have forges yet, do we? Oh, we do have forges.
Welcome.
Should at least slap the engraves on.
Here's how the smithy works.
Yeah.
So how'd chapter 6 go?
Not bad. 2 rewinds.
Nice.
I can live with 2 rewinds. That's not bad.
No, it's pretty good.
How many could you not live with?
I don't know. I'd feel like... I wouldn't feel great about it if I used, like, 20. Oh, I can't use 20.
Use 20,
I wouldn't feel...
cool.
Okay, if I used, like, 9, I'd be like, wow, that was a lot of rewinds for chapter 6.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if I also used 20, I would be pretty sad.
Right, see you later, root beer pants. We'll get a map at some point where I'm going to use 80 bajillion rewinds, I'm sure.
Well, probably because
I'll
of
be
some
here.
dumbass challenge.
How many times?
What did we roll for this one? This one was, oh, social distancing.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
If you end up failing a map like several times due to the condition, is that going to be a point where you just re-roll what the condition is rather than just like continue to bash your head against the wall?
I feel like there should be some, like, consequence or price that I can pay to reroll a challenge if, like, I get stuck on it. I feel like I shouldn't just be allowed to do it, though.
That's fair.
But I have to think about what that consequence would be. I don't think we're going to run into that issue for a minute.
I'm just waiting until you get the smash weapons only one.
Additional roll on the next chapter. It would be really for the first attempt in the next chapter. It would be really funny.
That would be funny. The smash weapon one is going to be interesting. Although I do feel like the true effect of the smash weapon one is going to be using a lot of mages.
He's going to be using a lot of mages, and then like the standard bows, and then like the bows, knives moment as well.
Yeah.
To a lesser extent.
Yeah, just using a lot less lances and
There is a
swords
smash
and,
knife.
There is a smash knife. That's true.
So technically,
yeah, but it takes so long to get it.
knives.
That realistically
That's
wouldn't
true.
actually matter.
I'll have to go from the amount of knives I usually use and change that from 0 to 0.
It's gonna be really hard for you, Lizard. I know. Thank you for your sacrifice.
All right. Ooh, after this one we get to do DLC.
Yeah, baby.
Oh my god, are you gonna do the DLC maps as
Yeah,
well?
we're doing DLC.
Yeah, because you always wait to do Tiki map until after you've gotten Alchrist.
And he is
I
genuinely
should fix
very
that with
useful
Wolf
No, he's
Knight
really
Clan Morsode.
What? What's Morsode saying?
Morsode says I should fix my lack of knives with Wolf Knight Clan.
True.
I
Fuck magic.
just don't know that that's true.
No, listen.
No harm with
Listen, Lizard. Morsode's cooking.
Alright,
That magic stat, gone.
I mean, it's true, Morsode is cooking something.
Clan got
There's a high
another
Morsode.
magic level while you were gone, by the way, Sequitur.
God damn it.
Yeah, Clan is literally here fucking gaming.
I hate Clan.
I know.
What did Clan do to you?
Okay, so it's not what Clan did, it's what Delty did.
Okay. No, fair enough.
I'm just
Our
I'm just sick
Discord,
of-
Discord loves Clan, is what Sequitur was talking
it.
about.
That's all I'm saying. I'm just sick of hearing about how Clan is God's gift to gaming.
So yeah, if you're a Clan enjoyer, join the Discord. It will upset Sequitur.
True. You can make my days worse. That's appealing.
I was gonna say, Sek, you don't need your days to be even worse than they currently are.
Damn!
I could probably just bench Alfred here.
Wow.
Look, I'm not wrong, okay?
No.
Who do we want to give a little more defense? We can give, Saline a little more defense. We're gonna give Lizard
I can't believe
Micaiah.
you're not using the greatest unit of all time. Alfred.
What? You don't even like Alfred?
I
was gonna
don't.
say, yeah. Since when did you like Alfred?
Oh, we got
I
some
don't.
new units to
I'm
talk about, but
shitposting.
also, hey, Blind Coco, hope you're doing well tonight. Here's my fun fact for you guys tonight.
Oh.
This enemy, you two probably already know this, but chat,
Oh, yeah,
this
I know.
enemy is the Smash Weapon tutorial. And you may have thought, why the fuck is this guy the Smash tutorial when Lapis only has 64% hit on him? The answer is because this unit is flagged to always get hit. As long as he's on this square. So you can attack him with anyone, and they will hit him.
Oh my god. Fuck that guy in particular.
What I should do if I want to reroll a condition is allow one less unit to be deployed on the current map. Maybe, I'll have to think about it.
Listen, I'm in support of the if I want to reroll a condition, chat gets to kill a unit. That sounds fucking
Kill the
Gets to
unit?
kill
No,
a
that
unit.
seems too hard.
I feel like that would be like I would never do it, because what
you're
condition could possibly be worth, like, losing your hyper-invested Kagetsu, you know?
It's true, but it'd be really funny.
It does occur to me that I'm not going to be able to do as much EXP farming with Micaiah because I'm not going to be able to do 4-way heals.
That's true.
because we're social distancing.
True. But you're gonna do the DLC map, so you'll have a fuck ton of time to fuck around with her.
That's true. Everyone's getting to promotion on time.
Yeah.
Which means we can really use whoever as that 4th unit. Maybe I'll use someone I don't usually use.
Citrine.
Yeah, you're right. I never use Citrine.
No, I just mean she's on screen and I love her.
Oh, yeah, we got some new units to talk about here.
Yeah, the best mate in the game.
So we have Citrine.
Starter of Discourse.
Citrine's a unit that I really like.
Yep.
She has big magic. She's kind of slow, but not quite as slow as people think.
Yep.
You can get her to double in the mid game with just like typical speed boosts. In the late game, she probably like if you want her to double in the late game, I would say you're probably going to want to give her a speed ring. Or like I guess you could inherit speed taker or something.
As your steward.
Look at this Sequitur.
That's disgusting. But also, Citrine can probably also do that if she wasn't stuck with Thunder.
She's a fire tome.
She does have fire time.
But yeah, I think her magic is actually... Is it the same
Oh my
as...
god.
What is Clan's? Her magic is
It's
only one higher than Clan.
This is disgusting.
This is not typical. Typical Citrine is stronger than Clan.
By
Yeah,
a more
very
significant
significant.
margin.
So yeah, Citrine's pretty cool. You can get her to double if you want. Or you don't have to get her to double. You can just throw her in Sage and she'll be a good Sage.
Yep. Yeah, I was just about to talk about how I hate the fact that it's an 86.
So fucked up.
So that's all Christ.
Gotcha.
There's been a lot of... Many people have talked about this unit.
Especially in comparison to Etier.
Oh my god.
And he's fine. He's an archer.
I think he's a funny guy.
He is a funny guy, that I can't deny this.
Something that's funny is that, like, in the normal mode speedrun of Engage, he's one of the few units who actually gets to do anything.
Oh, just
Excellent.
what does he shoot a flyer on this map?
He shoots Hortensia and he shoots Ivy in the up. in
Ooh,
the
he does
trap.
2 things?
No, he does 3 things because he shoots Ivy. Because he shoots Ivy twice.
Ooh, good unit.
Phenomenal unit, honestly.
Well, I mean, literally, it makes him like contribute like.
Well, yeah, I
possibly,
mean,
like,
unironically, in that
that's all he-
context, that's like more than, I'm guessing, the vast majority of the cast.
Yes.
Also, Lapis is here. She's here.
She's here. You get Lapis version 2 next map.
Lapis is
Yeah, and
also okay.
Lapis is okay.
You have 5
Diamond is
defense. 10.
like
10.
slightly better, but mostly that's just the same unit.
Here's a fun fact for you. Wow, I'm bad at math. It's fine. Never punished. It would have been fine anyway.
Whatever you say.
But I did think that was going to kill on the first hit because bad math.
Fear.
Wait, can't they not stand next to each other? I can't believe you fucked up. Clan has COVID now.
And it's all
What the fuck is
Vander's
wrong with
fault.
you? Vander, it's all Vander's fault.
All Lander's fault.
You're gonna spread COVID.
Wait, actually, the implications of this are that healing is actually going to be very annoying.
Yes.
Like, I can't attack and then heal.
Yeah, I mean, I thought originally when you said this that like what you might do was like no one can like end like you can't by the end of the turn no one can be standing next to each other. But if you're not allowed to like let people end their turn standing next to you,
So yes, it is meant to be. Sorry, did I like? I don't know how I wrote it. It's meant to be at the end of the turn. Everybody needs to be like this.
Okay.
Which let me check how I worded it in the thing. I might have said nobody can wait next to each other, which is not actually what it is.
Yeah, no one can wait next to each
Units
other. that
cannot
makes it
end the turn
actually
next to
work.
each other.
Okay, cool. But I wasn't sure if you meant like end the turn entirety,
Yeah.
or end their turn unit specific.
To my little checkerboard of unit. You've heard of the Kaga block, but what about the lizard checkerboard?
So true.
We've had such a wonderful time playing together, haven't we, Divine Dragon? Speaking for myself,
Shut the fuck up, Hortensia.
What?
so I hope you don't mind, but I brought a friend.
I'm just telling her to shut the fuck
Be
up.
nice to Hortensia. We're gonna watch the cutscenes just for that.
No.
I was gonna say, yeah, Stack, be careful what you say, because I'm pretty sure that now watch every single cutscene that has
Did you think
current, like,
emblems were just a you thing?
You silly Divine
Listen,
Dragon.
I'll be nice to Hortensia later when she goes through unbearable trauma.
Long shot. Yeah, it's
Right now, she's just kind of an asshole.
I'm so glad I'm able to
She's 14.
Yeah, okay, listen. I don't actually dislike Hortensia. I'm just giving her shit.
I know.
Hortensia's fine.
It's one of the rings my mother was protecting.
I actually like her a lot.
Give it back.
I like
Yeah,
her.
the DLC does give you some very good items very early in the game.
But if you really want to see it one last time, come a little closer. I'll give you a good long look.
Come a little closer, she says. It happens to be a billion miles away.
After this cutscene, she immediately went back 30 spaces.
I like how it says Dark Emblem cannot engage, but it's like, bitch, that's because they're always engaged.
How do emblems
like,
work in the
emblems
story?
can-
The way that emblems work in the story is a divine or fell dragon can activate them and then hand them off to whoever. I'm sure there's like probably slightly more to it than that, but that's the gist.
Well, I mean, only the ones that are Fell Dragon summoned are like nude and red and are enemy units and ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really, I don't know. I don't like necessarily the way that they have it where it's like, oh, well, they can't communicate on the Fell Dragons. Like,
I was
Kinda
really
boring.
hoping at the beginning that, like, when I saw the trailer for this game, that they would do, like, villain emblems.
I
Oh
know,
yeah, I
right?
thought so too. I was really hoping for that. I mean, I guess technically they did, but like
Oh,
not,
so you
not
mean
really
at
in
the
a way
end,
that's
sort of?
substantial. Yeah, I mean, like technically, but like not really.
Yeah, I mean, because like something that could have been cool, right, would have been if like I don't know, Fell Dragons could summon like the evil version, like the villain of whatever game it is, for instance.
That could have been fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess
But
I
then
guess
it
they
means that,
figured
then it
like,
means that you also don't get the weird moment of like, oh, the emblems don't have control over themselves while they're red.
They're like Dragon Balls, but if you could marry them... I mean, you can't marry the emblem rings.
thank
It's true,
God.
you can't.
Could you imagine? Who'd you marry on your playthrough? This is my Erica marriage file.
Oh my god.
This is the file where he asked to port a TV.
You
Oh, God.
say, like, Erica marriage
no.
file as if that is not what I want.
I know that's what you want, but you should not be able to have it.
I know that's what you
Power
want, but
for
you
us.
shouldn't be allowed to have it.
It's
Yeah,
too
yeah,
much
no.
power. Also, like, most of the emblems have like a lot of the emblems like have established relationships. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do with Sigurd? Sorry, Deirdre.
I mean,
moved on.
Sigurd's been far away from Deirdre for a very long time.
Also,
Sorry, Deirdre,
technically,
so
these
love.
aren't these, like, not actually the characters, but more like manifestations of the
They
characters.
Yeah,
are,
yeah.
but like the game is not delving into the existential question of what that even means.
Yeah, I mean, I have to imagine that the emblems have already gone through the exist. Now just kind of vibing with it.
It's like the only reason they say that is just so that the game isn't like, oh, after the events of their game, they went to Elios and fucked around for 1,000 years. You know,
Yeah.
they're like, oh, this is just them.
Yeah, there's definitely interesting stuff they could have done with it, right?
Well,
like
sure.
stuff like, oh yeah, we've been cripplingly lonely for the past 1,000 years.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, on one hand they could have done that, on the other hand I'm like, do I want that? I don't know if
No.
I really want any of the emblems to really be characters, as much as it's kind of just like, oh, they get finer action.
Have you seen how Sigurd looks in the ring cleaning minigame? He misses his wife.
Hey, lizard, look. The enemies also have their small checkerboard.
They do!
True. They're fucking copying you!
They have good tactics.
They also want to stop the spread of COVID.
We gotta respect that. Unfortunately, you still gotta kill them.
Yeah, which...
Yeah, even though they're doing their part.
Does that count as spreading? I'm sorry, this is the worst bit.
That was a pretty bad bit.
Oh, why did I move from all the way back here? I only needed to move
no
from a
idea.
little back here.
Don't worry about it.
Peak strategy. Strategy in motion.
I fucking knew you were gonna say that.
Really?
Marvel at our strategy. I'm guessing they just didn't do the villain emblem thing just because, like...
I mean, it would have been a bunch more assets to do. Chapter 11 would have to be very different.
Yeah, because
like you'd actually have to change quite a bit of like the plot to to accommodate for that.
It's also just like I don't think they wanted to make,
but it would be a more effort for sure.
Yeah, it's just like they could really give most of the villain emblems the same power set as the regular emblems, and I think they wanted you to have to interact with those both as a player and as an enemy. So I kind of get it. It could have been fun though.
9, so that's 20. I think Clan can actually just fight.
I mean, it would have been
he can't
interesting
because
if the dark emblems like were legitimate, like actually just the emblem, but like emphasizes some actual like darker aspects of them, I guess.
That could have been fun, yeah. I think they also could have I think Blizzard and I talked about this once, where like they could have made the DLC emblems all villains, because it's like alt Helios. And that could have been fun. I kind of, in some ways, would have preferred that's what we got.
Yes, give me Leon.
Well, even past Leon, it just would have been more interesting theming than, people like these characters. Fuck it.
Yeah, but they should do Leon because people like Leon.
No, I agree. They should have done a Leon emote. A Leon emblem.
I mean, I would also support a Leon emote.
That's true. I would also support a Leon emote, but...
Alright, so 15. Okay, ETA can get doubled and be fine.
Ugh.
Nice, Iron will do here.
Also, just like... This drives me nuts. There are no Lance emblems in this game.
Best I can do is a Rapier.
Sorry, yeah, we needed 3 rapiers. We just couldn't think of anything else to do.
I will say, to be fair to them, if you're doing Effie Lords, you are gonna have a lot of rapiers.
Okay, you're right, but like, I feel like they could have done more for some other stuff. Like, the DLC could have had Lance people in it. It has 1.
Do we have a rapier in the DLC?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say I would agree that we don't need rapiers in the DLC. It feels like.
Could you imagine?
Well, it's also just like even the characters that got rapiers. Like, why did Erica need a rapier? Like, I know she has
because
one.
they did not have ideas for Erica weapons.
They clearly didn't, but like I don't know.
Erica has a goddamn wind sword.
They could have just given her like Ephraim's weapons. Just give her like the Regan Leaf, at least.
But then Ephraim would have to be in the video game more.
I don't care that Ephraim has to be in the video game. It's okay, Lizard. Ephraim can be in the video game.
No
yes,
Ephraim,
it is.
No Ephraim's allowed.
Oh my god.
Hear me out, Lizard. Erica can wield the sham shit. You know that they'd give the sham shit might, and also not good enough crit to do anything.
No, I mean, well, that would be accurate though.
I think I'm gonna have to great sacrifice to save Chloe.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Because I was thinking that I would be able to shoot this guy, but I can't, because the collapsed floor.
Also, like, surely they could have given Erica something better than her iconic weapon, the wind sword.
But like, what? Like, I don't know. What do you give her?
Adholma?
I could have given her Adholma. Adholma could have been one of them.
Like I really think they could have just done Regan Leaf, Adholma, Sieglund, and it would have been fine.
I guess the thing about Adholma is that you just end up with kind of like the feeling of like Sieglund 1, Sieglund 2.
Sure. I don't know if I would say that's not an issue exclusive to Erica though.
Oh, it's not.
And frankly, I'm not sure the wind sword provided what they wanted it to do in this
It did
game.
not.
What do you mean? Don't you want to use the wind sword?
No.
Aren't you excited about using the wind sword?
No, not really. Are you?
It's Erica's iconic weapon, the wind sword.
Not gonna lie, when you said Regan Leaf, I was confused because I always call it the Virgin Leaf. What?
Why do you call it that?
Listen.
Please explain your reasoning.
Ephraim's lack of having sex has nothing to do with his iconic weaponry.
Yeah, I mean, Ephraim may not fuck, but I feel like the Regan Leaf would if it was a person.
It so would.
Okay.
The Virgin Leaf sounds more catchy. No, it doesn't.
No, it really doesn't. Where are we at to get to this take?
Oh my god, sorry, my monitor's freaking out. Hold on.
Unironically, Erica has more claim to Gleipnir as one of her engaged weapons than the wind sword.
Yeah, but they didn't seem to want to, unless there was like a heroes version of the character where they use a different weapon, they didn't seem to really want to do that.
But there is one.
Does she have a dark magic?
Yes, people were really mad at one point because she had a hero's ult where she's a mage knight and has Gleipnir.
Oh, okay, yeah, they totally could have done that.
Yeah, no, they definitely
That's what I was referring to.
Do you even get a wind sword in FE8? Yes, in creature campaign.
Oh.
You might be able to get one in the regular campaign from a tower drop. I'm not sure.
That sounds right.
But you definitely get one in creature campaign.
Yeah, you definitely get one in creature campaign. I think you can get one in the tower. Like, a low percent chance, obviously.
Because I think,
Ismar has
Ismar
one.
comes with one, right?
Yep.
I forgot there were... Let's see. There's 7 Erica ults?
That's quite a few.
Erica's a surprisingly popular character for being from FE8.
Yeah.
Not that, like, FE8 characters are unpopular, but, like... I don't know. It's, like, not the most popular game in the series or anything, you know?
Well, yeah. One of them might be her, like, Fey Pass alt art, I think. I'm trying to find, like, a list.
But yeah, I feel like in general, Erica's a decently popular character. Which is good.
Oh.
That is correct.
Well, I mean, I agree.
Let's go.
I wonder if this is going to pull all the enemies.
There's a name for each world in FE Heroes. I did not know that.
I think I knew that.
The fucking Alib one is called World of Blades.
What the fuck?
Really?
I mean, that makes sense.
It...
Binding blade, blazing blade, but that's such an awful.
Yes, it's kind of terrible though, right?
And let's not forget that in FE8, the war is called the War of the Stones.
I know.
Yeah.
I still can't believe that was a thing.
They didn't call it that. The FE8 one is the Sacred World.
I mean, that is better than the War of the Stones as a name isolated, I guess.
Yes, I would have to agree.
Low bar, but yeah.
It's a very low bar.
Listen, the ones that were in the game originally are really bad. It's like... Also, fucking, the Jukdra one is World of Holy War. Like, really?
Oh. Interesting.
World of Radiance... World
That
of
was
Awakening.
World of
Radiance
Radiance sounds kind of nice. That one rolls off.
World of Holy War or
Also,
something,
like,
right?
I know why they differentiated this, but like... World of Awakening and like World of Mystery, like they're all just Arcanea.
It's just Arcanea, yeah.
Also, like Gaiden is also in that universe.
I do feel though, I will say, like obviously it's all like strictly speaking it's the same world, like geographically, but I feel like in terms of the fiction, Awakening does not feel like you're in FE1's world.
It's true.
Well, no, but like I'm just saying in terms of like, you know, like logistics, like these are all the same world.
Geographically
Also,
it is the same world.
Also, there are more Erica alts than I had initially thought.
Wait, are there more than 7?
So...
Wait, are there more than
yeah.
7?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There are a lot of them, actually. I did not realize this. Holy shit. There's so many Three Houses Christmas alts!
That's so weirdly specific.
Heroes loves Three Houses.
Also,
well, really, I should say, because I feel like it's like mildly, like, incorrect when people are like, oh, like the heroes, devs love Three Houses so much. People love Three Houses so much. That's why there's 8,000 alts.
I mean, yeah, can't argue there. Also, like, there's a bunch of characters that only have alts, so they're not even under like the list of like world they're actually from. They're only in like the this is from this category.
Is Bernadetta alt only? Is that why people are really into Bernadetta winning the thing? Why do people want Bernadetta to win the thing?
Because Bernadetta has almost won for 3 years in a row. That's why.
Oh, that's it? No, like, particular reason beyond that?
She's a popular
I guess
character
that's as good a
and she's
reason
been
as
beaten
any.
out for 3 years in a row. Yeah. That's literally it. Otherwise,
okay, hold on,
yeah.
let me create my checkerboard.
Trying to, like... Oh my god, that is terrifying. I'm just looking at like characters now, and like I didn't know that Julia got like a one of like the alts. There are so many of those now, by the way. And she looks psychotic in it.
This
So
is
that's
a deranged way to play this map.
Well, it's okay. Hey, I'm looking at a very deranged picture of Julia for FE4 right now.
Hating on Three Houses is more popular than you thought. Definitely, definitely see, I would say, more criticisms of Three Houses now than, like, maybe you used to.
There are so many Fae Pass alts. There's like 100 of them now.
Fae Pass is like the battle pass, right?
Yeah, and you get like these like updated versions of like like regular Fire Emblem characters, but they're wearing like outfits from the different places in like the Fae world, and some of them are pretty nice, in fairness. But like, I mean, Ilyana has one. Shanna has one. Gordon has one.
Gordon has one.
George has one.
I mean,
fucking Sarah has one.
George is like low-key the GOAT, so...
I mean, I'm not opposed. Also, like, it's gotten to the point where, like,
actually, that's not even
alts
true.
have
Tomas
alt
is the
skins.
GOAT.
Tomas does not have one. Is Tomas in Heroes?
No, that's why I'm voting for him. Actually, I have no idea, but I am voting for him for CYL.
Okay, I'm voting for... Well, you know who I'm voting for.
Yeah, but you should be voting for Tomas.
No. I'm sorry.
To be clear, chat, FE1 Tomas, not Three Houses Tomas.
Yo! Fucking Rajat has a goddamn Fae Pass alt. Ursula has one. Fucking Ursula.
I feel like people do. I don't know. Do people like Ursula? I always kind of liked Ursula.
I kind of like her, but like I feel like she's pretty niche. Maybe it's just because she's hot woman.
She is hot woman. That does tend to help.
Yeah, maybe it's just that. I don't know.
I don't know. I know that she's like underwritten in FE7, but I always enjoyed the parts of it in which she exists.
I think she's just kind of cool. That's really it. Maybe they'll expand upon her in FE7.
I think.
Yeah, she does. Yeah. I completely forgot Tamara was in A.
I will say this challenge is going to become a lot less annoying later in the game when everybody has Cantor.
That's true. Also, I'd like to say that Arter is only in Heroes through the Christmas banners.
That's fine.
Damn!
I don't like Arter that much.
That's fucked up. No one gives a shit about Arter.
Well, Arter's like good in an annoying way.
He's
Like, because let me explain. You use Arter and you hate it the entire time you're doing it, but you do it anyway because eventually he's going to be able to use Slayer in like 2 monster route maps and then have a decent warp range.
Holy fuck, Etienne gets fucking beat to death right there.
The whole time you're playing him, you're like, this guy sucks. Why don't I just kill enemies with Seth and not have enemies have like 4% chance of killing me?
I feel like I don't have this issue.
Oh, Arter sucks. And by that I mean he's really good and I wish he weren't.
But damn.
Because Loot is like a bit worse, but infinitely less annoying to me.
Because she has a luck stat.
I'll do my best.
That sounds like a skill issue. What's the skill issue of having to use this like shitter to get him to warp rank? I simply think we should ask for better from our early game mages.
The union simply demands better.
We don't have to live like this.
We can do better.
Just staffs it. You can't. He doesn't have staffs right away. You have to level him through combat for a while at least, which I will say is like generally a good thing because staff EXP kind of slow, and you want him to promote early enough that he can Slayer things. Yeah, true. Arter does not have a skill issue, he has a luck issue.
Loot isn't that slow, is she? I feel like she's fine.
I'd have to look at her base. I know it's annoying that she's weighed down by literally everything.
Well, yeah, that's just classic FE sexism right there.
When I say literally everything, I mean literally everything.
I know.
Like fire tomes.
Yeah.
But I don't think her speed is like a problem. I think she's like most units in FE8 where like she doesn't double right away, but then you train her and then she doubles. Which is true of like most units.
It's Clarifos for them.
She has a base of 7.
Which is like, what's Arter's base? I think it's like thereabouts, right?
They're pretty close. Oh my god, what? What? Sorry, give me 1 second. Serena's Forest is lying to me. Arter has one more speed base.
Okay, so, well then, like, functionally, he usually has 2 more, because she's gonna get weighed down by 1.
Yeah.
But...
I think she ends up with more later.
Yeah, I, like, want to say her growth is higher, but I don't know that for sure.
It's not like super important, though.
They both double when you promote them and train them.
Yes. FE6 is a mistake. This is my
But yes, I
FE6
will say
hatred
some
for
of
the
my
stream.
bias against Arter is because I've done like 2 FE8 Iron Man recently.
And he got crit and died.
He didn't get crit, but like it's the reason I used loot instead of him, because I was like, if I don't care about turns, then you're both gonna get to warp.
And you're just gonna go with loot who might not, who's less likely to disintegrate at any random moment.
Yeah. What are the rules of this chapter? This chapter, no one can end the turn. At the end of the turn, none of my units can be adjacent to each other. We are social distancing.
Yeah. COVID broke out in the Somniel.
Okay, I just want to reset emblems before we fight the boss.
Hortensia is fucked up.
Hortensia has that, I feel like she's not a big deal in this one, because she's going to use all for one and do nothing.
She's not that bad. Yeah, she's not horrible.
The second one, she has the dragon effectiveness jump scare.
She does, which is fucking
Which I
hilarious.
have reset to more times than I care to admit.
Yeah.
It's so easy to forget about.
It is, because that's like the only time it matters in like the entire fucking game.
It is, yeah.
Like, God.
It's like that's the only time where it's like early enough for like effective damage on you to matter so much.
They've had to kill me in chapter 14 too, but not as often.
You called?
I mean, to be fair, if she did kill you with it in chapter 14, it would be less. It would be more surprising because of the fact that, like, you know, she diabolical dances first time you get into a range anyway.
That's true. But I've had her survive another turn and then just immediately deck a Lear in the face.
Okay, if I remember correctly, she will always all for one on the first turn if you put a unit here. I think that's true. If it's not,
Yes.
well, Divine Pulse.
Sure is.
I do think social distancing probably cost us, like, about half an Allir level.
Yeah.
Because we couldn't do any of, like, the big funny heals.
Yeah.
That's probably true, yeah.
I mean, you could have done it with, like, well thought out positioning in advance, and like,
Yeah.
damage taken. It would be too much effort.
You got an emblem ring? Better cough it up.
Well, she fucked up Mr. Krabs. I don't know why he put Mr. Krabs in that.
I can live with it. I like Mr. Krabs.
Okay.
Funny character. Has made me laugh many times.
True. I was watching someone's VOD of one of those like early like PS2 SpongeBob games, and it was genuinely like it played like psychological horror at a few points.
Oh, interesting.
Because for some reason there's just no music in the cutscenes.
Oh.
Oh, yes, that's true.
That's pretty funny, Stack.
And
I feel
also
like
the
they could have
second
given
level is.
Rosado something better than a Steel Axe to drop for you.
I agree. Also, like, the second level is you just running around Bikini Bottom doing delivery orders, and they put you in this giant-ass map and ask you to find individual houses by their house number.
Where's the psychological horror in that one?
There's not really psychological horror, it's just kind of like evil. It's corporate horror.
It's a job simulator.
Job simulators, mechanics.
I didn't do like any math, so hopefully we can actually kill her.
It's okay. Sometimes the math works out. But only sometimes.
Only sometimes.
Okay, you do 28. Let me just check if Okay, I always check if like you do more with the regular attack, because sometimes that happens.
Kind of like fucked up how good Chloe is, because I genuinely think she might be one of my least favorite characters in this game.
Her character is so insufferable. I hate.
It's just she's insufferable, and
here's my grudge against Chloe.
Yeah,
I felt like, so I remember when they were announcing, when they were like teasing designs for this game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, people were like, "Oh, I really like her design." It's like, no, that's literally just basic.
So I don't have a problem with people liking the design. But like up until that point, I remember Reddit's reaction to like every reveal had been like, I hate this. And then they did Chloe's and they were like, finally, a good design. I love this. And like some of the, like, which is fine. People can like the design. But I'd have to go reread the thread. But I remember it feeling like very like low-key Coomery.
Oh, it is. Every single person, like every single male FE tuber, as soon as Chloe came out, was really into her, not because they liked her design, but because she was very attractive.
Yeah, and I don't want to, like, obviously I'm not saying that's like everyone. But I remember feeling at the time, I was like, damn, got a lot of Coomers.
SJ moment.
It was an SJ.
How much damage did Chloe do anyway?
28, I believe, so we might have to turn wheel that. Oh no, it should be okay if Louis hits. Yeah, we just have to, Chloe has bad unit feel. I don't think Chloe has bad unit feel.
Chloe gives me bad vibes as a person, not bad vibes as a unit.
She's just hungry.
She's hungry for more.
Like, okay, but like if I talked to her in person, I would talk to her once and then like block her on MySpace.
I like how on MySpace specifically, we're not be on any other.
Blocked on MySpace.
I don't know why I specifically wanted to go with MySpace on that one, but I did.
You did indeed.
I lost? Well, you're not getting my ring. I won't let Father down.
But yes, my point is not that it, obviously, not that it's problematic to like Chloe's design. I think Chloe's design is fine.
It's kind of plain.
It felt at the time where it was like, it felt like reading people being like, ah yes, the thing I like about FE character designs is when they have big booba.
No, literally.
Well, and also it's got that weird. It's got that weird. She's got like that weird like mesh like body fitting moment that Lapis also has going on. I don't like it.
But yeah, that was one of the things I never like. I've always been surprised that people like really hate the designs in this game. There's some that I understand, like when somebody tells me they don't like Hortensia's design, I'm like, okay, I don't have a problem with it, but like I get it, right? Like there's a lot going on in Hortensia's design.
There's so much happening.
I have issues with it.
Honestly though, I have a bigger issue with Salene's fucking outfit than Hortensia's.
Sure, I mean that's another one where I understand why people don't like it.
Yeah, I also get that.
Or like Yunaka, I know some people don't like the stars, and I'm like, sure, whatever, fair enough.
I love the stars. The stars are like, that's like a me thing. That's an aesthetic I really like.
But I don't know. I've never gotten to like all of the
good,
designs.
You have terrible taste. Okay, that's too far. Like that's just too far.
Yeah, I mean, like, what do you mean? Some of the designs in this game are good. A lot of the designs in this game are good. I like more of them than I don't like.
Ultimately, I'm like, I like most of Engage's designs. I like more, like a lot more than I don't. I think Engage's designs are like a lot brighter and busier than the series is used to, which I don't think is inherently a bad thing, but is kind of turning some people off. I also think a lot of people just kind of saw Lear and then just started like frothing at the mouth.
If you wanted to, like, I know there are some over-the-top designs in this game, but like if you really wanted to, you could make a team of very conventional-looking units.
I would agree with that, yeah. And it's also my thing with like Fire Emblem aesthetics is just that like the series, like the reason I don't get the like immense hate people got for it is just that this game series changes art styles like every other game at most.
Yes,
like the next Fire Emblem game
Fire
is
Emblem
not going
does
to be...
have a lot of. Okay, but
like...
here's the thing, Narrowspark. There's no like objectively good design. Like when you say, but from a design point, many are poorly made. That doesn't actually mean anything.
Yeah, what's your criteria?
Ooh, we got a rescue staff.
And I don't think there's anything wrong with some people just not vibing with the current
yes,
design.
I mean it's totally fine. People could not like them, and it's fine. But
they're so busy and bright. It's certainly a reasonable turnoff. It's just like the next game's not going to look like this. I'm guessing we have not had a.
I think it's a fine. I think it's a
Yeah, no,
fine
game's
art
definitely
style
not like
for one game to have.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna throw this hurricane axe back.
Yeah, some people really do like using the word objective.
Throw this great.
You're saying from like a business perspective, they're poorly made designs. They're okay, so they're but like Fire Emblem designs are never practical.
Yeah, I mean, how Pegasus Knights in particular have always had like very impractical designs.
Are we also gonna? We should also call out like Awakening and Fate's like chest windows, butt windows, whatever you want.
To be fair,
sheer
people
amount of
do call
skin.
those out.
And they do. I'm not saying people don't, but I mean like that's not something exclusive to this game. Even games that people like the art style and like Echoes have like the boob like armor plates that aren't no real reason to be there.
Hero has one of the class outfits of all time. I do agree with that.
Yeah,
Hero
I think
have one of the class outfits of all time.
Yeah, it's a shame. I don't know what happened. Yeah, Fate's character designs and class designs were like crazy.
Yeah, I remember. I didn't even notice this until my wife pointed it out to me. The like Effie in like heavy ass armor with the ass window.
It's so bad. I'm like, what is even happening? Well, a lot of the female designs and stuff like Fate's are just like sex sells. It's just bad. Like, it's just we shouldn't accept it. Charlotte's design is too much, but I at least appreciate she has a story reason that she's dressed like that. Like, Effie doesn't have any reason that she has her ass window out.
I mean, no one's saying you have to think the designs are good, Spark.
Yeah, like you can think like most of them are shit if you want. I just don't.
The thing we're pushing back on was the like, if you like them, you have bad taste.
And it's like objectively they're bad because there is no objective metric for this kind of stuff.
No, I mean, if you don't like, they do not have to be good to you. You do not have to think they're good. Obviously,
yeah,
that's fine.
But yeah, I mean, we'll see what the next game ends up doing, especially if it does end up being this inevitable, not inevitable, but like prayed for FE4 remake. I don't think they're gonna go with the engaged artist
join me
for
in
that
the prayer
game.
circle.
Okay.
No, I suspect if they do an FE4 remake, it'll probably look pretty different.
Yeah.
I guess, should I just give the fights to Clan? Give him some extra experience? Let's do that.
Clan, Divine Dragon Fan Club co-founder.
Let's have a good match.
The lingering taste of victory.
Congratulations, Clan.
They should add an avatar out of nowhere to marry Sigurd. That'd be a pretty major change to the plot.
Sorry, Deirdre. There's just this pussy I need to go for.
You know, I was actually always surprised that they didn't add an avatar to
Echoes?
Yeah, I didn't think it would be like the main character. But I thought they'd give us an avatar villager. Is this maddening? Yes.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess they felt like it would be like too much of. Well, I don't know, because like Chris exists, and Chris didn't change FE12 like immensely. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, I kind of thought they would. I mean, maybe it's because Chris, I think, does generally get bad feedback, and like Robin, Corrin, and Byleth also get bad feedback, but they're also extremely popular. Chris is not.
Well, the thing with Robin was popular. I don't think Robin got a ton of bad feedback. People liked Robin enough.
I don't know. Everything about Awakening got bad feedback. Like obviously everything about Awakening got overwhelmingly good feedback, but like that game had haters, man.
I guess like specifically when I think of like Awakening hatred, it usually doesn't go to Robin versus the systems itself. Like
usually when people complain about Robin, it's usually like, here are the problems I have with avatars. And people will even usually say like Robin is the least bad about them.
That's what I mean. Like it's like when you look at like the Awakening criticisms versus Fates, I feel like people's focus way more.
I mean, we can limit it to like Corrin and Byleth then. Like they have a lot of people that complain about them, but also extremely popular characters.
Yes,
whereas Chris has a lot of people that complain about them, and is not an extremely popular character.
Yeah, that's true. So maybe it is that.
Which isn't to say like I don't know if that's their reasoning. I'm just kind of trying to think of what like or maybe I mean they did also make SOV is like more faithful than people kind of expected it to be. So maybe it was just they were like, well, we're trying to stay faithful to the original.
I guess the thing about it, right, is that with Shadows of Valentia, if you wanted to implement an avatar, wouldn't they kind of have to exist across both routes?
That's a good point. That's actually a really good point, yeah. And there'd be no way to really, like, I guess you could choose at the beginning of the game, but then it's like, oh, there's different dialogue if your avatar is with Celica or with Alm, and then it like,
all right, let me hit you with, what if they did 2 avatars?
Oh my god.
Oh god. Oh god. That sounds awful.
What if you got male avatar on one route and female avatar on the other route?
I hate it.
Yeah, then you can end up adding to Echo's plot by adding a weird romantic subplot.
Yeah, and then you can S support Jenny, and then we would have S support Jenny art.
No. I think we should.
That's my end game here. Is we get an additional Jenny support.
That's fair. That's fair. It's my only thing with like they wanted to be faithful is just like, well then why is Conrad in the game?
To be clear, chat, I do not think they should have put 2 avatars in SOV.
Well, yeah. I don't know. The thing with like SOV is just like I don't really know what they wanted, like how SOV got made.
Well, SOV is very interesting because they stayed very faithful in some ways.
Yep.
And then not so much in other ways.
Yeah.
Yep.
But like I also don't really know what what they were going for, I guess, if that makes sense.
He actually thinks there should have been 3. Yeah, actually everyone except for Almond Celica should have been an avatar.
Okay, so that's
customize your Bowie, customize your May.
So okay, you know what they should have done, Lizard? Fire Emblem 3 houses. Fire Emblem 3 avatars.
Ooh, there we go.
These utensils aren't weighted.
Listen, we already have 2. Don't need a third.
Win for Etier.
That's good.
People like Shez. That's an avatar people like. You never hear people complain about Shez.
That's because Shez is barely an avatar, to be perfectly honest.
I was gonna, no, really. Shez is, and even like Aleer isn't really either.
Yeah.
Well,
and, like,
I would
was,
say
like,
there is a
difference.
difference. I would say there's a difference in like Shez and Aleer, where Aleer still has some of the avatar problems in terms of
where
like
people continuously suck them off. Yes.
Yeah. Whereas Shez doesn't really have that.
I mean, Shez kind of has that.
Shez has that, but like I would say to a lesser extent than like basically all the other avatars.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's hard for someone to be sucked off as hard.
Shez is just kind of like a bro, to be honest.
It's hard for someone to be sucked off as hard as Aleer or Byleth or Corrin.
And I know people will say like, oh, but they're the divine dragon. That's, you know, it makes sense. But like, that was a choice, right?
Yeah, that was a choice.
It was a choice.
All right. That's going to be where we stop for tonight. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Join the Discord if you want to chat more. On Thursday, we should be getting back to FE4, assuming waifu's, you know, feeling a bit better by then. And then Saturday, we will be playing this again in the morning, and then we'll be going from right from the Engaged Wheel of Suffering into the Baldur's Gate 3 co-op. So, you know, come hang out for that. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, and have a great rest of your week.